Hi, can you hear me? Today we're gonna play Code Vein because of popular demand. Just the demo though, because I'm too broke to afford games. Hello. Oh wait, is the audio bad? Hang on.
Good morning. Hey, can you hear me? Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself.
Hang on. Am I louder now or something? Is that better? There, I turned it up a few decibels. Well, it doesn't matter. I think the game has quite an advanced, a big character creator. Yeah, that's good. Do you want to try and make Italia? Wait, that? How do I get out of this? What does this do? Oh. Well, I should probably turn that down. Still bigger than me. Well, we'll start with the character creator, naturally. "10 hours of character creation." Oh no, I made her brown. Blue. We'll do that color. Hi. Yes. Oh, Chobi. Yes. If it has the right hairstyle, though. Will it? Does it have twin tails? It only seems to have, like, short ones. And Chobi's long. Which is a pain. I like twin tails. How close can I get to myself? Wait, what did young Chobi look like? Should I do her with the twin tails taken off? No more drills for her. Oh, yeah, I can do that one. The Chobi that's not the Senshadow lady. She's so cute though. Like that. Is there any ponytail with bangs though? I don't think there's any braids. Apart from like these ones and these ones. But those are like more for monkey people. Hang on. Let me bring up a picture of Chobi with the glasses. I don't think there's any braids like that. Though. Maybe Chobi with her hair down or something? Wait, what's the hair look like in the back for this one? Oh, nothing. Yeah, we can do the Chobi where she takes off the drills. Do you guys think that her drills are real or fake? There. What color eyes did she have again? His face is funny. That's probably the most Chobi. This one's cute though. Or wait, maybe that one? Wait, I'm doing that one. So like this kind of color? Or maybe like this. What kind of pupils does she have again? It's more like... Yeah, like that. But she has a shine in her eyes. I guess we'll just go with one of these. This one. She's like a zombie if we do that. There, something like that. Or wait. There. That's about what she looks like. I don't think it has helmets. That would be kind of sad. I mean... What color eyebrows should I give her? Should they be green or should they just be brown? Does Anchovy dye her hair or is it naturally green? I'll just go with that. The rest of those are kind of... Where's some glasses? Oh, they don't have the big circle glasses. I guess that's the closest we can give her. That. Oh wait, didn't that select? Wait. I mean, these ones look kind of cute. Anchovy doesn't have very good eyesight. I can't find a way to keep the glasses on her though, so... Oh wait, there are more bangs here. Twin tails! We can maybe make Anchovy. Are they not long though? I don't think they're long. No, she's not. If only these were long. Long drills. They're too short. Well, there's the right drills. They're just not long enough. They're too short. Oh wait, can I make them bigger? Yeah. I can move them to weird places. Maybe it doesn't want you playing with big drills because big drills are game breaking. But like that drill is way too small. Oh wait. Yes! Justice for drills. There. Like that, maybe. It looks a bit weird, but oh well. Drills are drills. And it's not Anchovy without the drills. Nobody in her school can even recognize her like that. How did I get to that other menu? Oh, E. Wait, it's not the same drill. No. That's still not the same drill. Wait, where do I find the right one? Which drill did I choose? I think that one. Oh no. There. Now we can have big drills. That's basically Anchovy. Hang on. I'll change the hair to something more. None of these really feel apt for adding more stuff in. Oh, maybe that. Maybe that would work. So it's still a bob. That looks fine. And now we put anchovy hair on top of it. I mean, that's basically anchovy. Yeah, that's anchovy. Hang on, what are the other accessories outside of hair? Oh, we could give her bows. She has more, like, ribbons, though. I don't really see anything ribbony. Or wait, there. These. These work. If I can get them in the right spot. I mean, I think I could. But should I? Yeah, I'll do it. Does she? I don't think I ever noticed. Well, see if they have armbands. They might not. There. That's about right. Darn it. Again. Slightly too close. There. That works. Anchovy. Are there any armbands? Oh, there are. Okay, red armband. I feel like they were white. Hang on. Oh yeah, they're black. Good point. I might be somewhat retarded. Okay, black. That might be a bit too dark black. It looks kind of like velvet. They're not too black anymore. How should she be dressed? I'm not sure if we can recreate the Mussolini outfit. Maybe I can put clothes over this one in the accessories tab. Wait, which one should we choose? This one? Yeah, this works. What color tie did she have? Yeah, I think we're just gonna settle for school uniform, Chobi. What's the lightest white I can find? I mean, it all looks gray. Oh, yeah. I can make the armband bigger. I'll do that in just a sec. Her skirt was... That has to be black. And this should probably be black too. Though that's a little bland. Make it gray. Well, yeah, but I might as well give her the armband. See, it can be made bigger. I mean, she looks cute. I might just remove the armband. Okay. Anchovy. Now I've got to give her a gas mask. You know, when I was a kid, I was like super afraid of gas masks. Every time I'd see one, I'd like run and hide. They're so creepy looking. I think I like that one. They look creepy though. Oh, and now we gotta give her a voice.
You've got that down.
Absolutely not.
I won't make excuses. Phew. May fortune be with you. Thank you. We can't give up now. I hope you find success. Just wait a minute. Let's do it.
Why are none of them cute?
It's not over.
Is there any way to like switch to Japanese?
Face forward and go. Today is the best.
Let's meet again. Are you certain? Today turned out rather well.
Okay, this one's kind of cute. We'll go with this one. Hang on. I think... I'll also make the code name Anchovy.
Yeah, that's what you look like. Now, we can finally meet.
I always knew I looked like Anchovy, secretly.
We finally meet. Are you clear-headed? You will now be reborn as an immortal creature. There are things you will need. Each revenant has a different power coursing through their veins, called a blood code. The best way to learn about
Anchovy's immortal now? I wish she was real.
that is a fighter blood code, which is excellent for combat. Each talent that a blood code bestows is known as a gift. The fighter blood code grant. It seems you also have a gift that temporarily. Very well. Give it a try.
Wait, what button is this? Shift. So shift F1 or F2 or something. It's not working. I think. No, I've never used the keyboard before. I might try and use a controller. Hang on. I don't want to knock my camera over, though. Wow. I failed. I did, in fact, knock my camera over. My desk, which is like 90 centimeters, is covered in wires, and they're all a mess. Alright, maybe... Well, I can't clean my desk. I'm using all of the wires. They're computer peripherals. I only have stuff that I used plugged in. Oh no. Oh. I know why it broke. Whoops. Hang on. I'll just full screen this. I unplugged. I don't have very many USB slots, so I must have unplugged the hard drive that this was on. There, that works. Actually, I noticed it before it ended up causing any trouble, but I was actually on the webcam speaker when I started the stream. So it would have been pretty bad. Hang on. My cable's caught in my chair. I only have one external hard drive. It just so happened to be the one that the stuff was on. Let me see if I can get Steam to want to use my controller. Well, I'd be freezing because I'm moving around. What button press do I need to do to bring up the Steam overlay again? Too confusing. Shift tab. Yes. Controller settings. Well, that doesn't bode well. Maybe this is too much scuff. Oh, wait. It's not happy with my controller. Well, yeah, I know I leaked the Steam account, but it doesn't matter. I don't have any friends on there. I also don't really use Steam. Hang on, I'm gonna grab another controller. The keyboard, the controller, I've run out of USB ports to plug another one in. Alright, I guess we'll just try and continue with keyboard. Well, see, that's the problem. I am very lacking in the controller department. Even my Xbox 360 controllers are wireless. Alright. We can try. Alright. Ugh. I think I'm pressing the right keys, but it's not doing anything. Well, I have a wired controller, it just doesn't want to work. Hang on. I don't think I can set it to Japanese. Yeah, I'm not sure that this is working. Alright, hang on, hang on. I'm gonna swap to Misty as Izakaya or something. Okay. I'm back. Hello. Chat stream is kind of rough because I also broke the chat and now I can only see half of it. But, oh well. Hi. I expect to be especially bad at chatting. I don't really chat to people in audio. I mostly just chat to people with text, you know? I haven't talked to someone in ages apart from this stream. Talking to people is hard. Maybe I should give up on being a VTuber if talking to people is so hard. But games are also pretty hard. Oh well. Well, I'd like to stream Misty as Izakaya, but I forgot that I don't have it downloaded on here. I like cheesecake. Cheesecake is delicious. My favorite food is cheesecake. I don't have SpongeBob teeth. My life is going depressingly. Voice calls always feel so awkward. You know? It feels like who's gonna start speaking first? And where does it go? Cheesecake is the perfect food. It's filled with sugar, it's filled with fat, it's filled with protein. It's just a full balanced meal. You should all be eating cheesecake every day for every meal. I usually like plain cheesecake, but I tend to eat it with berries or something. I don't have SpongeBob teeth. Hang on, I should make the chat bigger. My favorite anime femcel. I can't decide. That's too hard. Well, VCs are hard. You missed me totally, utterly failing to play the game and having to turn it off because I couldn't get through the tutorial. My hair is short because the hair is just toggles. I can make it long. I don't always drink, not every day. I drink. I mean, I did a little while ago, but I'm not drinking every day lately. I can magically grow my hair back. But I like Tomboy Italia, so. And Twin Tails Lion is cute, but Short Hair Lion is also cute, isn't she? Aren't I cute either way? Yeah, I usually just drink wine. I also like gin, though. And sometimes I'll drink whiskey, too. And a while ago, I was just drinking vodka because I ran out of everything else. And right now I'm drinking because it's the only thing I have left in my cupboard. It's that thing that people, that goes in a martini, except you usually put the white grape version in a martini, and I'm drinking the red one. Gin is delicious. You just haven't had a good gin. I mean, gin and tonic is good, but a good gin is also great straight. I'm always cute. I'm cute if I have long hair, and I'm cute if I have short hair. I bet I'd be cute with huge drills, too. It's more of a bob cut. It's not a pixie cut. Good gin is expensive, which is why I'm just drinking vodka and mixers and stuff at the moment. I've run out of stuff to drink. And I can't be bothered to go to the store to get more. So I've just been nursing bottles of vodka and random stuff out of my cupboard for the past few weeks. I can't actually turn my hair all off. I can only remove it like that. I don't think I'm watching any anime this season. Well, I don't tend to watch seasonal anime that much. The only time I really watched seasonal anime was when for Monogatari. But I've kind of sort of been keeping up with the Apothecary Diaries season 2. I really like the manga, and I'm mad because I can't find any more chapters. The anime's really catching up to the manga, to be honest, though. After that whole thing where the artist committed tax fraud, you know? But she's still there, and it's still going. I really want to be able to read the light novels, but I can't really find them anywhere. I need to know what happens next, because it ended off at a weird point. The latest chapters are just up to that weird thing where the whole secret is revealed, and I mean, I shouldn't spoiler, but the secret is revealed. And that's all I'm going to say. A big secret is revealed. And then that leaves a lot of suspense because it's a cliffhanger. And I want to know what happens next, but I can't find the novels past that point. I also kind of want to keep up with that House MD one, but I think I'm just going to binge it when the season's over and when it's done. Monogatari isn't that long. I mean, it's a few dozen hours or something, but it's really good. You should watch it. I mean, I kind of want to read the novels too, but reading is too much work. And the anime is really good in its own right, to be honest. But Mao Mao's just adorable. I really want to see her again. I need more of her. And then the other Mao Mao, the cat one, is also pretty cute. It's at such an interesting point. Sometimes I usually wait and then binge, though I don't really keep up with that much seasonal anime. But then sometimes there's something that I really, really want to see, and that's the only time that I'll actually keep up with it. If I'm on the edge of my seat, constantly waiting for the next episode. But with manga, I don't binge them. I just read every chapter every week, as long as I can remember that there's chapters, which usually it just occurs to me after a week or after a month for weekly manga. And wait, the studio aired the series in the wrong order? You mean with Monogatari and the Shinobu bit? Talking to people is harder than Dark Souls. Though maybe it's not as hard as getting past the tutorial there. I don't know. It says, I think it was shift and function keys, but I pressed the shift and function keys, but they didn't really work. I miss all of them. I'm so sad that the old lady, the Pure concert leaves. And then the one that replaces her, it kind of feels kind of dull, you know? We don't get to see that much of her, supposedly. No spoilers. We see more of her later, naturally. But we don't get to see much of her for a while. And I feel like there's also a lot of plot holes with it, too. But again, I'm not going to spoil. Yeah, I think they didn't have the budget or something to work on it for a little while or something. Maybe they just couldn't get to it. Either way, you should probably watch it in novel order now that the airing order is now that they've all aired. Even though it's a little bit debated. Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like there's a real plot hole there, you know? Because I mean, I shouldn't spoil. But yeah. Wait, I feel like there's no BGM. I feel like maybe I should have kept a BGM. I don't know how it's coming up next season. Is there a difference between shifts? I used left shift. Because my mouse is blocking the right shift. Haruhi was meant to be in that order, though, wasn't she? It's just getting so exciting, though. And then the whole thing with Jinshi. There's no BGM because I just thought that the game BGM would be enough and I probably wouldn't be doing a talking thing. So I didn't bother to find a BGM music. And then I kind of forgot for this stream. I'll get around to it by next time. The weirdest anime I've ever watched. Maybe Boku no Pico. I watched all 3 episodes of it for some reason. I mean, that's not the kind of thing that you should probably admit to on the internet. But I was curious. And by the 3rd episode, whatever little plot it had totally unraveled. And it just got so strange. The first episode, the first episode actually has a version of it released like on DVD that's not pornographic. And I don't know why, because the plot for those is just so bad. But I guess supposedly it's the world's first Shotokan anime, which I can't really buy, to be honest. I watched it because I was curious. Curiosity is bad. Curiosity is dangerous. That's probably the weirdest anime I've ever watched. Well, episode 3 was the final one. You should watch 3 episodes of an anime before you drop it. You need to watch 3 episodes to know if it's for you. That's like the golden rule. I didn't fall for it, but though I actually did get a few people to watch it once. They were disappointed in me. They were horrified. They didn't get the joke. Well, you'd think I'd get it by the end of the 1st episode, but it's way worse by the 3rd episode. Trust me, it gets worse. By episode 3, you have no idea what's going on because they just start wandering around a city and meet some femboy who's like living in the sewers or something. And I'm not sure why. And it just didn't make any sense. I've watched a ton of like those anime that are like for shock value that go viral in shock value. And they're like, oh my gosh, you gotta watch this. It's so horrifying. So I also watched that one that like tons of streamers were reacting to a few years ago. But I didn't think I could find subs for it, maybe. No, never. Never. But I kind of want to do a watch along with that Mussolini movie where it's like Mussolini comes back or something. Not the new one, but the old one that was like the parody of that Hitler movie. I think that'd be fun. But if I did that, I might get like copyright claimed. And then, I don't know. I don't think there's any futurist coded anime. Not that I've come across, but I don't actually watch that much anime, to be honest. I'm more of a manga reader, you know? I prefer that format. I just like listening to some music and then reading manga along with it. I find it's a lot faster than anime, and oftentimes the anime just feels like it's worse art quality than the manga. There's a lot more intentional direction in a good manga than in some mid-bad anime. Oh, Mussolini wins in the Mussolini one? Then we just gotta watch it. I don't want to get copyright claimed, though. Maybe I should do like an unlisted version. Or maybe I'm thinking if it's not too like extreme to paywall it, I was thinking maybe a subscriber like a membership only one. I'd make the membership only like the membership fees as oh, the bust of Mussolini where he's spinning is the best. It looks like a burger, but it's clearly Mussolini. It clearly looks like Mussolini, even though it's like objectively a burger. Hitler's a metaphor in his movie? I haven't watched any of those movies, by the way. Yeah, I need to unlock memberships. There will also be emotes with memberships. But anyways, if I get memberships, I'll make them as cheap as possible. And then maybe I'll do a members only stream for that and take down the video so that YouTube doesn't copyright claim me. I feel like they wouldn't like midstream, right? And they wouldn't if nobody was able to access it that easily, right? Hopefully. Italy should go back. Italy should go back. That'd be fun. Is it really that bad? I mean, a film can only be so bad if it's about Mussolini winning, right? I mean, it's crazy how it manages to look so much like, I think it's 500 for membership, actually. It's crazy how the bust manages to look so much like Mussolini, even though it's just objectively burger-shaped. It's just such a cool thing. There's a little bit of Hitler in all of us. Oh, seriously? Why can everything get copyright struck? If it's not publicly available, it shouldn't be copyright struck. That should be under fair use. Bad movies. I've never actually seen really many good movies. I don't think the movie format is that great. You know, I prefer the format of like a 12-episode or even a 6-episode anime. Episodic stuff just feels better than a movie. Oh, I think I watched one called Alien 9 a little while back, and it was short. It was like really short, like movie length, but it was an anime with episodes, and it was really good, to be honest. But then you don't want to read the sequel in the manga because the ending kind of sucks. The anime is way better. And they shot dogs? Why? Why would they shoot dogs? I mean, I'd shoot dogs. I don't like dogs. I'm a cat. Cats and dogs don't mix. I mean, cats and cats don't really mix either. But, an objectively libtarded show. Is it bad if I say I liked, what was it called? That meme Crunchyroll anime that like really, really sucked, but was really funny for the memes. I used to like documentaries when I was younger, but they're so inaccurate that it just drives me crazy these days, and I can't watch any of them. I really like documentaries that are accurate. I also like true crime stuff. I mean, true crime stuff is so void coded, but like, you know, it's neat. I like it. High Guardian Spice. Yes, that was it. It was bad, but it was like really, really funny, to be honest. You know, it was bad, but funny. It was funny bad. It's probably the worst anime of all time. There are some things that are bad in a way that's not really funny anymore. Like maybe Boku no Pico. That's too far. It's bad in a way that's not funny, but that might just be because it's porn. But then High Guardian Spice is, you know, funny bad. It's barely tolerable to watch with random JPEGs just taken, like random JPEGs scattered throughout scenes in the episode that Crunchyroll absolutely did not pay for. Well, no, it's not anime, but it's a libtarded show, you know. Yeah. Yeah, he made his dreams come true, but Crunchyroll is just straight up evil. Crunchyroll needs to be erased off the face of the planet, man. I'm so sick of them. Though it gatekeeps normies from actually good anime that you can only find on piracy sites or through torrents. And there's the big debate between piracy sites from streaming sites and torrents, but honestly, they're both good for their different uses. Torrents are good if you want to like keep something on your computer, and then streaming is good if you like don't have hard drive space. Like, they're both good for different people. It's like Linux distros. You can't argue that some Linux distros are the best Linux distros because they're the best for different uses. No, I haven't seen the Mussolini series. It seems really, really gay. I've read the book, though. I've read the book. And the book was actually really good. I don't hate the concept because it's not actually hating on Mussolini. The whole concept is, like, kind of fascist coded, to be honest. Because it's like, you can't be afraid of Mussolini. You have to know Mussolini. To hate Mussolini, you must know Mussolini. So it presents Mussolini in a really positive, though slightly extremely dramatized portrayal. And it's not that bad. I like it. But it's like a fictionalization of the whole story. The Mussolini series isn't trying... I don't know about the series. The book that it's based on, the book series, isn't trying to make him look bad. In fact, it's trying to make him look good, I'd say. But the series itself, I don't know the directors, and they might be trying to make him look bad. And, Brain, Frozen. I mean, yeah. Crunchyroll is probably always money laundering. They were originally a piracy site, weren't they? It really annoys me when something illegal tries to become legit and then looks down at every other illegal thing, you know? Crunchyroll's really annoying, though I gotta admit that their mascot girl is super cute. I kind of hate the Amiko Fumo, by the way, for Ami Ami, because I don't know why she has that eye color. They're like piss green, yellow. It's such an ugly thing. Aw, the Mussolini series, they just adapted books that were pro-Mussolini into Trump bad. I hate the comparison between Trump and Mussolini because they're literally nothing alike. I saw this one article that was like, Mussolini's handwriting looks like Trump's. And there was literally nothing that was even remotely similar except for the fact that they were both writing. You know? Mussolini's was rounded heavily, and then Trump's was super sharp. And they were the exact opposites of each other. I've never seen such dissimilar handwriting, and yet they were going, "Oh, Trump must be a fascist because Trump writes like Mussolini. They have the same handwriting." But like it's such an ugly green, you know, the one that they chose for Amiko's eyes. Crunchyroll is just awful. They deserve they deserve to like they deserve to get shut down. I'm so sick of them. But on the other hand, they kind of keep people that shouldn't be, you know, on normal sites away from normal sites. They're helpful. But they've just gotten so greedy as well. And they keep censoring stuff too. And then they made High Guardian Spice, which is just... It doesn't even have anime style animation, though. It's just a Western cartoon that they called anime because they put it on an anime site because some Western anime site made it. It's awful. The world's got to move behind World War II. World War II was like world ending, man. We could have had something so great. But then Hitler had to ruin it for everyone. You know, the world was moving in such a great direction, and now everyone's just afraid of everything. And so there's stagnancy because everyone's afraid of any change, especially more than ever. And it's so boring. And then the feds monopolize change too. Frierin's a good fantasy anime. I'd assume you've seen Frieren because Frieren is the best. The Frieren manga is great. I'm so sad because it's on hiatus. And I don't like a hiatus. I want to read more. Imagine how many more Frieren chapters I could have read so far if like it hadn't been on hiatus. Imagine. It could have been better. We could have had more Frieren by now. I could have known more about the character that someone is that the dude that kind of looks like the dude that kind of looks like Kraft or something. You know? I could have known more about those two. I assume that something about them will appear in the next few chapters, but I can't know because the next few chapters haven't come out yet. I really miss it. I watched Frieren twice too, but I'm just so bored now that the manga is on hiatus. It gets on that too often. Well, yeah, but I think they just got a lot of work done and now they need to take a break. But it makes me sad because I want to watch more. The media literacy with the demons is ridiculous because the demons aren't evil per se. They're not human. They don't have human values. They're just mimicking humans. There's no media literacy about it. They're just predators. They're animals. They're just as much of a human as, like, say, a lyrebird or a parrot or something like that just mimics human speech. They don't actually think like humans and they don't have morals. You can't really compare them with human morality. What they are is opposed to humanity, so they need to be gotten rid of because they're predators. Frieren is so great. And then all of this is explicitly told to the viewer. And yet the viewer is too much of a liberal to actually see past it, and they just blatantly ignore it. They totally lack media literacy at all. In fact, they more than lack media literacy. They lack basic literacy. They can't even read because they're so blinded by their own prejudices against, media. Demons are awful. Demons should die. I agree with Frieren. Frieren is right. Though that said, Solitar is like the cutest thing ever. I love her so much. She's just adorable. And that was the best arc in the manga because I love Solitar and Macht. Macht's arc was so good too. Like, it was good. Living weapons would imply that someone's using them though. And they're not really being used. They're just blowing up on people. Ooh, Starship Troopers. I don't know. I haven't really watched it in a while. It's been a while. I can't really comment on them. That said, Anakin's my favorite Star Wars character. But I think the prequels were actually really good in Star Wars. I don't mind the prequels. That's an unpopular opinion, though I suppose it's becoming more popular because the internet is filled with Zoomers, and Zoomers would have seen the prequels. I need to see Macross sometime. I'll get around to it, I promise. I really like the demons in Frieren. They're very interesting characters. They're not likable as in they should live way. They're just opposed. And actually, I'm going to make a comment here. This is how countries work as well. You don't have to hate demons to know that they should disappear, So the media literacy crowd should really be like, other people are demons. They're right in a way, but they're right. Frieren is right. There are people whose existences, whose interests are just sometimes opposed to each other to an extent. And in that case, it's perfectly fine to, fight each other. That's just how war works. I'm really curious about the Demon King. He's set up to be a very interesting character, But I guess that is a spoiler. I like the prequels. The sequels are so bad. The sequels are awful, though. I kind of wish that Star Wars just ceased to exist after Disney bought them. Disney has done nothing good for Star Wars. Though I kind of wanted to go to that Star Wars LARP hotel, but then it ceased to exist, and that made me kind of sad. It looked really cool, even if it was super overpriced and, you know, LARPy. I kind of still want to go to the Disney World or whatever with that Star Wars exhibit because it looks fun. But I'm not American, so I can't afford to go out to Disney World. The originals are okay, but the sequels, I'd say the prequels are better than the originals. But that might just be because I really like Anakin and his development. Darth Vader isn't as interesting, you know? I haven't seen Clone Wars. I haven't seen any of the extra material with Star Wars. The only things I've seen is the main movies. And I think I watched that Han Solo movie, that Han Solo spinoff. But it was so bad. It was so bad. I don't really watch the peripheral material with Star Wars. I just watch the movies. Hmm. Yeah, I watched the Han Solo movie. I think there's a Han Solo movie. Disney made one of those, right? Right? Yeah. The originals are an 80s action flick. And then the prequels are a better movie. I really wonder what the sequels were originally meant to be. Didn't George Lucas already write them out or whatever? And then Disney retconned them? Also, I feel like I saw Rey before the prequels or something. I feel like I saw her before the sequels came out. Somewhere. But I could be misremembering. I felt like that for years. I really hope Disney... Oh, fun fact! Mussolini's daughter really liked Mickey Mouse. So I think Mussolini got her like some giant Mickey Mouse or something. Some giant Mickey Mouse plush. Mussolini was into Disney in the early days. By the way. Disney just makes everything bad. Big corporations make everything bad too, you know? Everything becomes bad because of big corporations. That makes me sound like a libertarian, but I'm not. We should abolish big corporations. I don't know what we should replace them with. Well, no, we should replace big corporations with bigger corporations, if you know what I mean. You don't really see any good movies because all of the studios suck. And it's natural because as things become bigger, they begin to suck more and more and more. And because the investors don't care about the product. Because it's not going to make money if it's better. And making it better costs money, so everything just becomes bad. Well, state-owned corporations is kind of different from a corporations because a state-owned corporation is kind of different from a fascist corporation. Fascist corporations were not quite the same. I can't explain it right now. Wait, there's a Star Wars anime? There's gonna be a Star Wars anime? I don't know any good movies. That's why Japanese media is so good. It's not that Japanese media is inherently better. It's that Western media just sucks. So bad. Everything just sucks in the West. We should become more like China and Japan. Fuse China and Japan and make it Western, and that would be an ideal world. China's actually really overhated, to be honest, because Chinese McDonald's have AR anime girls, and I'm just like, how can that be a bad country? How can it be a bad country if McDonald's has AR anime girls? They're literally bringing anime to life, and you're telling me that they're meant to be bad. No, I don't care if their buildings are all falling apart and they're like killing people or whatever. What matters is anime girls. What matters is real life anime girls, and that's all we need. I would live in a mud house to have anime girls. I don't care if there's some huge divide between the poor and rich in China. Imagine being a rich Chinese person and having an anime girl appear in front of you just by going to a McDonald's. That is so worth it, man. There was a Star Wars anime series, though? I'm not aware of this. I never heard about it. Was it like real anime, or was it like quote unquote anime like High Guardian Spice? I'm so sick of the Western quote unquote anime lately. It's driving me crazy. The Disney Star Wars park, though, looks really cute. It looks really fun. Even if it's super overpriced and stuff, they've really got the environment right. I will sleep in the pod and eat the bugs if that gives me anime girls. That would be a good thing. Avatar is not an anime, right? Like, they're not anime. I'm so sick of people pretending that they're anime. Was it? Interesting. Interesting. So an actual anime. Was the Cyberpunk anime like an actual anime, or was it just something made in a Western studio? It feels like it was an actual anime. It looked like anime. Lately, so much stuff is being outsourced to Korea. I missed when Canada had a lot of animation. But I guess we can't afford to compete with, cheap with third world wages. It's just too expensive. On the other hand, we should pay people less so that we can have anime quality stuff out of Western studios. I've never actually seen Avatar, to be honest. I never watched it. But it's not an anime. I'm not interested in watching it if it's not an anime, you know? I only really want to watch anime because anime girls are cute. You mean like, I forget what it's called. The thing that's on Mal that's technically an anime but doesn't have any anime girls. It's just a cartoon. Yeah, there was a lot of animation in Montreal, but it's basically just gone now, I think. I haven't seen much of it lately. There were so many Canadian kids shows too, like aired in internationally. I've seen a ton of those. But yeah. No, we don't need Japanese animators. We don't need to import Japanese people. Our animation is fine. What's wrong is that people in the West demand wages that are way higher. It manages to work because Japan is relying on imports. Japan doesn't need very much money, which is why it manages to pay people way less. Japanese people couldn't really afford to live, in the West with their wages. So it all works out. There's an imbalance. Though we should be overworking our animators more, I'll admit. They need to spend more time at work. No Chinese people. No Chinese people. No more Chinese people. white people can be just as into anime and socialism and all sorts of, you know, random Chinese stuff. The libs are the worst. They're just ruining everything, you know? You will, yeah. You will sleep in the office. You will draw the cute anime girl doing cute things 18 hours a day, and you'll like it. You don't need anything more than drawing anime girls and sleep to live. And food. And possibly water. You know? But they need anime girls. I don't care about workers' rights. I care about anime girls. The right of the worker is to be exposed to the anime girl, and all things should go towards anime girls. That's my mission. Everything must be sacrificed for anime. Was that like that one where the salary man gets reincarnated into some lolly and she goes off and fights a war? I haven't actually finished it, to be honest. She's too much of an atheist. It's kind of annoying, you know? I actually like the ending of Attack on Titan, to be honest. That's a hot take, but I actually liked it. I can't say why I liked it, but yeah. I really should get around to reading more manga and watching more anime, but yeah. Yes, I like Attack on Titan's anime ending. Though I don't like Studio Mappa's animation for it. Though I think they were more accurate to the manga's style. I don't know, I haven't finished it. I don't know how to make any other sounds. Maybe I am a Minecraft villager. Have you thought about that? Maybe a Minecraft villager has come in through your screen and reincarnated into an anime girl. Yeah. But I like that panel at the end where it's like, you fight or you die. Well, no, you win or you die, and you can't win without fighting. No, I don't think I did. I'm not good at writing threads on Twitter, to be honest. That's why all of my tweets are just mysterious nonsense, because I can't write more than that. You can get... I don't know. Yeah. There's so many... Oh, the ending, the worst ending of all time was the ending of Tokyo Revengers. I really liked it. And I suspect that that's why I was translating Shinjuku Swan, because I suspect that the endings were the same, except the ending got retconned by the editor because the ending was like too hardcore for some shonen manga or something. And because there were so many parallels in the stories. So I think whatever happens to Mako is what happens to Mikey. What should have happened to Mikey. Because Mako is literally Mikey, except he's a pimp and, you know, way worse. Mikey is lovable and cute, and then Mako is horrifying. But they still act the same, and they're basically the same character, which is kind of disturbing because maybe Mikey grows up to be like that. I haven't seen Oremo. AOT's ending felt fascist. I don't know why. I'm glad I didn't see Oshinoko. I watched the first episode without subtitles and I got filtered so hard. It just looked so weird. It was too weird. There were a ton of villainess anime. I wonder what caused that, to be honest. Because I started watching them like when they were starting, but then the concept of I got reincarnated as a villainess from an ultimate game isekai type thing became so popular, and they were just everywhere. And I feel like there were a billion of them. There's just so many. Too many. It became the new isekai slop, the new recycled plot that you've seen a million times again, except it was still isekai. And I guess that's why everybody hates isekai. Dubs are evil. You should never watch things in dubs. Dubs are evil. No, I watched it without subtitles. I watched Oshinoko without subtitles. Oshinoko is weirder than Boku no Pico, but also that was a different time. It was a different time that I watched that. Very different time. Well, yeah, they hype something up for the ending, and then the payoff just isn't there. It's never there. Dubs are evil. You should never watch dubs. Dubs are voiced by like the exact same. Dubs are voiced by libtards, and that's why you shouldn't listen to dubs. What does pepperoni sound like in the dub? I've never heard it. But I kind of want to watch a version of Girls in Panzer where there's all of the characters, but they're all speaking in their respective languages. So Anchovy's speaking Italian, and then everybody except Katyusha in her school is speaking like Russian, and then Miho's speaking Japanese, and etc. You know, that'd be good. But I haven't seen it. I haven't found someone doing it for the full anime, and I can't be bothered to make it myself. I like isekai. I like isekai. It's a hot take. There was a time when I was watching like crappy isekais every day. I'd watch a crappy isekai per day. One series per day. Well, yeah, everybody is Japanese, but you know, it is a LARP, but it'd be cute to see them talking in the school's respective languages. Even Anchovy is Japanese. Not many people realize this. Well, not enough people. And Pepperoni is an idiot, though. Who's stupider, me or Pepperoni? Isekai slop is fun, but it's just gotten too sloppy. I still haven't finished Konosuba for some reason. I never got around to it. I watched plenty of it back in the day, back a long time ago. A fairly long time ago. And no, I haven't seen Gate. I haven't even heard of Gate, to be honest. My favorite isekai. I don't have one. Isekai sucks. I can't have a favorite. They're just too bad. But you know, the bad stuff is sometimes fun to watch. But a while ago, I think I just got sick of watching the same bad formula again and again and again. And it's just, wait, maybe I like the reincarnated as the like book person, the lady who goes to another world, who gets reincarnated into another world and knows how to make paper or something. I can't remember what it was called. My favorite slice of life. Does Girls in Panzer count as a slice of life? If so, it's probably my favorite. If so. My favorite anime is probably Monogatari, and my favorite manga is probably Frieren. Yeah, Bookworm one. That one. I don't know about Gate. But there's probably a ton of popular anime that I just somehow haven't come across. You know? It tends to be like that. I miss something that everyone else knows sometimes. It sounds interesting, though. A little while ago, I was watching an anime. I can't remember. It was about, you know, like the Aryans enslaved everyone else and made them fight their wars while pretending that they weren't human or something crazy. And I was hoping that it'd end in a message where it was like, war is good. If you fight in wars, you will be happy. You gotta go to war or else you'll be sad. Well, I like K-On! Too. K-On! Is good. K-On! Beats Bocce, to be honest. I mean, naturally. But the music is like really good in K-On! Yeah, 86. I was hoping it'd end in like a thing where it was like war is good, but then it kind of fizzled out and I'm not sure what the message was. It was mid. It was mid. I'm not sure where it was going. They just end up living a different life. And I mean, I guess there was no message, but why do they end up living in a different country or something? It's just, and the ending just wasn't very good. I watched that a little while ago. Yeah. Anime that glorifies war would be nice. Alien 9 was a pretty good slice of life. Though I guess that's more a sports anime too. But there were no black people. Were there at 89? There were no black people. They were race mixing, but they were race mixing with other white people who have different hair colors. It felt a bit weird. I think the message in the end was just, racism bad, but I was hoping it'd be some pro-war thing. And I think they should have taken it in the pro-war direction because it really feels like it starts as being pro-war. All of the people in the city are shown to be miserable losers, and then all of the people on the battlefield are shown to be super happy and stuff. So it's a shame they didn't go in that direction. I might end stream now. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's slop. It's slop. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.